day viewers, it's your girl Adesola Oluwadamilola. Welcome you back to the program. What do I need to know? Revealing life secrets. I welcome you once again, and here is the third edition. And today we'll be talking on dressing in this contemporary age. Before I further with everything, I have with me a guest speaker for the program today. So I have with me
Sulaimon
and also
Atoyebi Jesutofunmi.
So once again I said I have with me our two guest speakers, Jesutofunmi and Adesola. The reason why I pick these two people is because they are youths. Like, one of the aim of the program is that enlightening youth and helping you to know more of the things we need to know, for helping us to know more about life. So that's why I invite this youth. We are youth together now, so we could rub minds together and understand things together. So once again, I said the topic is dressing in this contemporary age. Okay, so Mr. Tofunmi, what is your view when you hear the word dressing? Let's just start with dressing, even without the H, dressing. What comes to your mind?
Okay. First of all, I say thank you for the opportunity to give me to be in this show. Well, when I say dressing to me is a culture. So it reviews who you are. It reviews your background. It reviews where you are being brought up from. Dressing to me is a lifestyle. Dressing, we can say dressing reviews your religion. Dressing reviews who you serve. Dressing reviews, particularly I said who you are. So to me, that is dressing.
Thank you very much, sir. From what you said dressing reviews who you are. Does that actually say that? Does that actually connote the word that says the way you dress is the way you are dressed? And can you at least touch us up for us, the way you dress, the way you are dressed, from what you said?
Okay, that adage that says the way you dress is the way you are dressed. For example, I'm a medical personnel, and if I am going to clinic, or if I'm going to the hospital, I'm going to my workplace, and I dress like a market man or a conductor, the way people will address me outside will be different than if I dress like a medical personnel. When you see me, you know, oh, if this is not a medical personnel, this is a banker, or this is somebody that is well trained and has a good character. See, sometimes dressing, it brings who you are. Somebody once said that if you want to be a better person in life, start from laying your bed. From laying your bed, if you are clean inside, you'll be clean outside. What goes through your mind is what we bring up, is what we show outside of us. So when we say the way you dress is the way you are dressed, the way I dress and the way I show myself to people is the way people address me. And dressing and your attitude doesn't just define or determine who you are today. It determines who you are tomorrow. So definitely, if I am a good person, and if I don't have a bad instinct within me, I should be able to show that in my dressing, not just in my words or my character.
Wow, so that means that anything we want to do, our dressing also speaks about it. Okay, thank you very much. To you, Adesola, when you hear the word dressing, what comes to your mind? What is your view? What do you think?
The word dressing encompasses so many things, like in terms of religion, moral value, culture, and traditional, and so on. Naturally, dressing is supposed to be for fashion and protection, but the reverse is the case nowadays.
So from what you said reverse is the case. Can you please explain that what reverse is the case?
Fine. In the olden days, our mothers then, they used to cover all their body with the clothes. But the fact is the case nowadays whereby our young ladies and youths wear whatever they want, they dress anyhow, indecency, have nakedness. So I think it's an issue. It's an issue we have to look into.
So this issue of dressing in this contemporary age, do you actually take it as a fashion or what? Do you actually think it's fashion?
Well, to some of us, we take it as fashion. It's fashion to us because there is a, what's it called? There is civilization everywhere, and
Yes.
you are free to do whatever you want. You are free to dress the way you want. So I think to some extent, it's supposed to be a fashion, and it is in some aspects. But the major thing we have to dress properly is that we should use it for protection. It's supposed to be for protection and not just for fashion.
So should we not say that in those days, should we not say there was no fashion, or should we say that those fashion designers, they were not good enough, they've not learned, or what?
You know, I said something the other time, like civilization.
Yeah.
Civilization has turned so many things upside down. Like in the olden days, our mothers too were fashionistas. They do fashion too, and they are always very good and beautiful. Even without them giving them their nakedness or revealing their nakedness, they are always very beautiful. But the issue is civilization. Civilization has caused so many damages. That's why we found ourselves in this mess.
So before I go to Mr. Tofoli, because when you see some people have mingled with a lot of ladies, talk to them, and they tell you that no, nobody of you know because they must see. Do you not think that dressing half naked as a lady attract you to a man or make you have a good husband? Because I don't understand, because I've been with friends that they tell you that no, so what do you think about that? Is that actually one of the criteria to get a good husband, or what does that mean? Or if I should dress and a part of my body is not exposed, the guy will not see what he wants, or what?
Well, I think in this era, it's our belief, or it's the youth's belief that when you dress up naked, you have so many opportunities that you can easily get opportunities. But to me, it is a big no, because a responsible man will never go for a lady that has exposed all what is supposed to be kept secret. A normal human being will never leave our body or our nakedness. We will never reveal our nakedness. But nowadays, it's even the, what's it called? If you have not dressed nakedness nowadays, you don't belong
To the society.
society.
So to you, Mr. Tofoli, like what she said, your last one, you said, in this society is like that. From what you said that time, you said that you are a medical practitioner. Okay, so do you actually think that these are dressing? For me, I'm thinking that don't you think it has maybe a medical, like it's actually with maybe like medical, what should I use? That does it have
Impact.
how do I put it that? Does it really mean that maybe because she said a normal person? Do you not think that those people are abnormal? Is it that there's a problem with their, I don't know, with their memory or something?
Okay, thank you so much for that question. Bro, you know, as we have health disabilities, we also have emotional disability. But when it talks about medical line, even as a nurse, a medical lab scientist, or a doctor, ethics is to dress well. Don't show any part of your body, because you can be working in the lab and then chemicals or blood sample might spill in your body. Have you ever seen them doing operation and them exposing any part of their body? No. Fine. Some people dress out of depression, out of emotional stress. Like they just feel they are left alone, that they can do whatever they like. But I don't think there is any clinical disorder that's attached to dressing. People just do what they want.
So from what you said there is no really health-related issue to that dressing. But let's look at the insane people outside there. And this is that not all of them dress nakedly. Because people believe that when someone is insane, the person is not in his or her normal right senses, so the person can. But those people, it's not all of them. Majorly, even their clothes might be dirty, let's take that part out. But their dressing is still okay. Even some insane people, their dressing is not better than someone that is sane. So what do you have to say to that, sir?
Well, actually, not all insane people dress naked. You see, the brain clinical disorder, what someone is doing and what someone knows before the person go plastic or go insane. The person will still follow that path. Some insane people, you see where they know, where they like to go before they become insane. When they are insane, they will like to go to that place, or they will say what they've known. Fine, some insane people dress, you even see them, they go naked. But I would say, in their case, they don't operate under our realm. They don't operate under this time realm. Their spiritual level is high, at which they don't even know what is going on in this realm. I say some of them, they keep hurting themselves. Medically, when you pinch yourself or you touch yourself, it hurts you. You should feel it, but they don't feel it. You see some of them, some can walk from Lagos to Ibadan. They don't feel it because they are not in this realm and their mental capability is off.
Wow, thank you, sir. So from this now, we were able to gather up that so a very normal person will not dress that way. And also even to the insane people, they still tread the path they've been treading, even when they were insane, right? Okay, so now seeing this, because I noticed that this our environment and everybody now, if you are not half naked, you are not in vogue. If you are not half naked, you are not talk of the town. Let me know this is what you should put on for you to belong to some campuses and everything. So from this, what do you think has been the cause of that? What has led to that? Is it that upbringing? Is it that, because I remember one of you said peer group or something. Is it the peer groups? Is it that no, I just want to gain my freedom? Like a friend, like it's not even a friend. People will say that when a child gets away from his or her parents or gets to a place that he said, sorry for using the Yoruba, that where your parents could not watch you, when you left to their watch, we have freedom. So children have those freedom to do whatever they like. So what can you say about that, Mr. Atofunmi?
Well, there are many things that encompass the way children dress nowadays. Some of it is,
majorly the youths.
Yeah, majorly the youth. Some of it is family upbringing, some of it is society, some of it is peer group, some of it is just what they want to do by themselves, and some of it is what they see on net or in television. For example, I am a child that comes from a good home. Then I eventually went to the university. Then I find myself in the middle of some friends which from my home. I love to dress okay. I'm not the kind of person that love wearing crazy jeans or wearing anyhow clothes, or maybe clothes that they tough, because I'm well brought up from my home. Then when I go to, I'm using an example, when I go to the middle of my friends, that is peer group, they'll start influencing the youth, the child. If you want to belong to us, you have to dress like this. If you want to belong to us, you have to do this. So that is how peer group affects most youth, and because they themselves don't have determination, and if by nature you are being brought up from a good home and you are well trained, you should be able to stand on your feet that no, I am not brought up like this. I can't dress this way. You understand? And according to the Bible in 2 Timothy chapter 2, it says we should dress modestly and our dresses should show godliness. Not godliness, not dressing like an SU. Modesty is a way you dress to show yourself okay as a perfect human being. Even when you are facing challenges, that doesn't mean you should dress nasty. No. At least dress in a way that when people see you, they know that okay, this person is responsible and this person is in his right mind. As she has said the other time, moral value shows the kind of dressing or the kind of clothes you wear. If you dress well, you'll be addressed well. Definitely, if you are not dressed well, you will not be addressed well. I was telling a friend of mine 2 days ago, she dressed like I'm like, he dressed like this, and our nurse will always tell us, you are dressing like this, how will the conductor not toast you? Once you dress responsibly, someone, anyhow, will just walk up to you and say, who is this? And the kind of dressing you wore shows the kind of knowledge you have. Lastly, I'll say this. I was in a market one day. Me and my sister were coming. I think I mistakenly passed through the middle of somewhere. I dressed okay. I was just coming from school, so I wore my tie. And the man said, what's wrong with you? I don't know the man. What is wrong with you? Why did you even pass here? And they are knowledgeable. Then they can talk. But because of the way they see me, they know okay. And when she said I didn't even say anything, I just